Hello, beautifuls. If no one has told you today, I love you. This channeled message is for a group of people who continually find themselves in positions where they are putting other people before themselves. You are very empathic. You care about people. And when you see somebody hurting and they need help, you want to help them and you do whatever you can to be able to help them. That's who you are. But something is recently has happened or is going to happen soon that causes you to set boundaries or to start setting boundaries because you can no longer continue on over giving of yourself. Okay, that was the channeled message as I was getting ready to do readings this morning. You're an empath who puts everyone's feelings first. You feel sorry for people in their situations, you go over and beyond, and then people end up taking advantage of you. And so this is, you're stepping into learning how to set boundaries, or you recently have. And it doesn't feel good at first, right? Because you can see the highest version of people. You can see the good in everyone, okay? Because that's how you are. You expect others to be the way that you are, all right? The Lovers is here. Not only are you a lover, you're genuine, you're caring, you lead with love and lead with your heart. You expect others to be this way as well, okay? But also now you have a decision to make. The Lovers is also about decisions, okay? About making a choice. And you either recently have made a choice in your life over the past few months, or you're going to soon be making a choice to put yourself first. Okay, Gemini energy here with the Lovers. Look, the Sun card is at the back, peeking out, okay? And so you're going to start focusing on your happiness. Look, maybe you have been sun gazing. Maybe you have been standing with your arms up in the sun, charging yourself in the sun, or you need to, right? The sun is our medicine, the stars. Maybe you have made a wish, but you are a healer, okay? And where you're stepping into learning how to balance that energy from not over giving, understanding that you did come here to serve. You did come here to teach. You did come here to inspire. Healers don't heal. We can use our chi and put hands on and help heal, but we inspire, we trigger, we motivate, and we do random acts of kindness and all of those things, right? We are wish fulfillments when we come into people's lives. But we also have to learn how to have very strong boundaries when we are empathic. And this is what you have recently stepped into or recently going to step into. But look at this beautiful energy. This is what you hold. You are the sun. You are the stars, right? You are the sun. Okay? And so this is how you like that. Look at this. You're coming into union with yourself. 4 of Wands, 1111. You could be seeing that at this time. You're going through some kind of death and rebirth here. Okay? And you're going to be celebrating you. Boundaries. Yeah, look. Masculine energy here, King of Swords. You're learning how to set your boundaries. And like I said before, it doesn't always feel so good, right? Because you may have to take breaks from certain people in your lives. Not only lessons for them, but lessons for you. Confirmation. Not only lessons for them, but lessons for you. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily feel good when you have to detach and take these breaks from these people. Okay? Sometimes it's releasing people for good because they are not honest, they're lying, they're cheating, they're manipulating you because they know what a good person you are. Okay? High Priestess. You are. You're the High Priestess. You're full of love. You're the Queen of Cups. You have an open heart, right? But now you're stepping into, some people call it like your villain era, your dark feminine era, okay? Taking a time out, walking away from things, right? Seeing things from a different perspective. Loving people from a distance is what I'm hearing. Like understanding the all encompassing, like they're showing me like a circle all encompassing of what your work and titles encompasses, right? Understanding like the full spectrum. That it's not always just nice, right? Boundaries do need to be set. You do need to be able to stand up for yourself. You aren't a doormat to be walked all over, to be used, to be taken advantage of and treated any kind of way. You are not. You are wish fulfillment. And sometimes that looks like walking away from people, places, things, and leaving them out in the cold to protect your energy, to set your boundary. And they just said to me, after you have honest conversations with these people, let them know why or what you're doing. And in some situations, it's so blatant that you don't need to say anything, but I always err on the side of at least saying something, right? At least be adult and say what you're doing. Okay? Let people know. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Man, I'm telling you. Because when you do stand up for yourself, when you do, right, put yourself first, look what happens. Wish fulfillment. So we have 10-10. 11-11, you could be seeing these numbers at this time. So understand, walking away, leaving things out in the cold, even though you may feel guilty, even though it may leave you mentally conflicted here, understand that you have received this download and that this is what you're supposed to be doing, is pouring into your own cup. This is coming from a place of love. Love for yourself, love for the other person, because somebody can't grow if you keep enabling them. Okay? So you have this communication, look, all these walking away cards, just like walking away, leaving things out in the cold, right? Taking a break from things, the Death card, right? This is what you're doing. Your cutoff game right now is strong, and I'm proud of you, because that's not easy to be able to do when you have such an open heart and you are so empathic. I'm proud of you for putting yourself first. And because you are, you have all this beautiful wish fulfillment energy coming in for you. Beautiful, right? And it's coming in for you hot and fast. Right? 8 of Wands here. Ace of Pentacles here. Excuse me. Throat chakra energy. Right? And so, yeah, look. Queen of Swords here. You are learning how to speak up and speak out. You are no longer taking things laying down, for sure. Right? And so because you are doing this, because you are speaking up, speaking out, walking away from things that aren't serving you anymore, it's like you're being rewarded. Right? This is, look at the roots coming out of this card. I love this card. It's beautiful. Like you're planting roots for yourself. You're creating a firm foundation for yourself when you're doing this. Right? You're closing out cycles with the World card here. Another moving, walking away. You could physically be moving soon. Right? This could cause you to be, they're saying, moving up, leveling up, wherever you are. You're outgrowing that space. That won't be for everybody, but that will be for some of you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. You're going from the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles with the Sun card here. And the Star card again, right? They're back together again in the deck. Right? You have wish fulfillment. Dreams come true. So understand that by choosing you, by loving you, you are drawing in so many things to you. You are magnetic. You have abundance in all areas of your life flowing into you. In love, in finances, in creative projects, things are working out for you. And you deserve this because you have made a way for this. You have showed the universe and yourself that you deserve this by putting yourself first, by setting your boundaries, and by stepping up for yourself. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I love you.